Alright folks, welcome to another beer review. I'm recording this, I've still not uploaded the other beer reviews that I've recorded. They're still on my phone, completely out of date, but we will eventually get them uploaded with varying lengths of hair by the sounds of it. But this is one that was kindly given to me by Blue Nose Beer Reviews. Well, he passed it on to Mersey Beers to pass on to me recently in Manchester, because the Manchester Craft Beer Festival was going on, and we met up, well, I met up with Mersey Beers, Kent Beer Reviews, Goldrake, Simo, and a couple of other people whose names escape me. I'm terrible with names at the best of times, so my recollection of names is infinitely worse. So ended up staying over at Mersey Beers because it's an absolute wank sometimes getting back from Manchester. And yeah, so he kindly gifted me this. And this is Wadworth's Dirty Rucker, a rich ruby beta. Well, I am a bit of a beta male. Malty and fruity bitter, 3.9% ABV. Looking very nice indeed. Originally brewed to celebrate the rugby season, but seriously, it's too good not to be enjoyed on many other occasions. Go on, give it a try, you'll be converted. I'm going to say right now, I'm not a big fan of rugby. Considering that I'm right next to a rugby town and I have family from Wigan, it just does absolutely fuck all for me. But then again, you could say the same about football, couldn't you? If you don't like football, then you don't like football. If you prefer rugby over football, you prefer rugby over football. If you prefer football over rugby, you prefer football over rugby. Different strokes for different folks. But yeah, so obviously these guys based in Devizes, Wiltshire. Been to Devizes a few times when visiting Blue Nose. And I'm sure I've had a few Wadworth beers whilst on my travels there. So yeah, looking forward to this. I do like a good bitter. It's one of those styles that is underappreciated, but it seems to get latched onto by the hipster people, which I am, I am a bit of a hipster myself. Do you know what I mean? But it is what it is. But I genuinely like them. I think it's a very understated, satisfying beer style. And I've always got time for a bitter. And we'll see how Dirty Rucker lines up. So, that being said, I've not actually had a proper bitter for a while. I've probably had like a couple while I've been out and about. But goes in that way, comes out that way. Anyway, or if you're Donald Trump, it skims your ear. That's dated, this video, and that's like a few days after the incident happened. Anyway, we're not here to talk about Donald Trump. We're here to talk about a lovely chestnutty looking bitter. Slight ruby hues coming through as well. Really nice chill haze on this. Looking very nice in the sort of like traditional beer festival glass. But yeah, really nice. Half a finger's worth of a nice white head. I've used the word nice way too many times. But it looks lovely, doesn't it? It's exactly what I want with a bitter. I like that colour. So, let's see what we get on the nose. Bready, sort of like brown bread, wholemeal. A little bit of grassiness there. There's a very slight biscuity, cakey aroma. And a very underlying hedgerow fruits character as well, but very, very subtle. To me, that's more about like the slightly sweet, like whole grain bread. Maybe like not a nutty loaf, because there's not really too much of a nuttiness. Oh, but that smells really, really nice. There's not much to it on the nose, let's be honest. But what is there is very, very nice indeed. So, smells like you want a bitter to smell like. Looks like one. Let's hope it tastes like one. Cheers, folks, and apologies for the cupboard door. Don't wobble it because the phone is it's on a knife edge, literally. Well, it's not because there's not a knife there, so it's not literally on a knife edge. Shut the fuck up and just drink it. Cheers. Yeah, it's definitely the bready, like a plain biscuit character. There's a real bitterness to it coming from the hops that they've used. Very nutty as well, actually. Like unsalted, like peanuts almost, or, you know, something like that. Roasted peanuts. A little bit of herbal grassiness on the back end. Bitterness of hop in there as well. Really nicely light bodied. Drinkable as fuck. Spill it on the floor. Am I Greek all of a sudden? Even though that's not a Greek tradition. Do you know, it's to me, and I don't know if I've ever used this reference, I'm going to make out like it's a saying of mine, but that's a proper pinter of a beer. Like, sit there, get a couple of pints, nice pub snacks, maybe a pub lunch. That's the sort of, you know, vibe I'm getting from this. It's just really nice and simple, as a bitter should be. Sometimes with these sorts of styles, there's a slight sweet butteriness there, but not on this occasion. Yeah, I mean, if you were in Wiltshire, don't know, what's like the main rugby team from that area? I suppose there's quite a few in that surrounding area. But, you know, you're watching rugby, and they've got this on draft or whatever. They might not do, I don't know. But that's just, yeah, plastic cup, couple of pints of this. And then I don't know if pies are common in that part of the country for sporting events. It's very much a northern thing, isn't it? I mean, you can even get pies when you watch Everton. But yeah, nice sort of like pie, slight bite in the air, a little bit overcast, a couple of pints of that. Lovely. It's just a very well brewed bitter. And the bitterness on this is very, very satisfying. Perfect body, perfect level of carbonation. Yeah, it's, you know, it's not going to blow you away, but if you want a really good example of what a bitter should be, then I think you can do much worse than Dirty Rucker from Wadworth. Lovely stuff indeed. Highly recommend it if you see it. I'm not sure how far Wadworth beers venture out from the area. I'm sure I've seen like bottles or cans of Wadworth here up north. But yeah, lovely stuff. Highly recommended. Thank you so much, Harry. And thank you, Adam, aka Blue Nose Beer Reviews and Mersey Beers. Just dox them, even though they do live streams and they have the name there anyway. Fucking fight me. Anyway, cheers for watching. If you tried this, let me know your thoughts, opinions down below. Are you a rugby fan? I don't care if you are, don't care if you're not. But yeah, if you've tried it, let me know your thoughts, opinions down below. What are some of your favourite Wadworth beers? And yeah, I'm off to make some hot dogs, and I'm going to enjoy them greatly. Probably have too many hot dogs because that always seems to happen. But that happens with all food, as you can see. But yeah, anyway, cheers for watching. You all take care, stay safe, and these videos will eventually get uploaded. And if you're watching this, fat arse here has actually got videos uploaded. I'll probably get some loaded tonight because I do fuck all anyway. Got no life. Even the person I talk to off screen doesn't want anything to do with me. I'm mentally ill. Bye.